Hello everyone and welcome to Amsterdam, the Netherlands. You're watching night 2 of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the United Kingdom. And due to issues and travel bans, we had to resort to this measure. But it's gonna be alright, because we've got the Men's Wrestling Grand Prix of the United Kingdom round 2 of the World Championships here and ready for you. So tonight we're kicking off with a qualifying round match. Introducing first, ranked number 10 from Roswell, New Mexico in the USA. It's Jordan Rose. Send your tweets to the hashtag WGPUK and to the user account at RFPW. It's going to be a hell of a night. And it's going to be fun to watch. Who's going to walk away last time around in the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands? It was Shade who came up with the victory. Let's see how that fares and goes here tonight. So we're up from here on out. And introducing the opponent. Rank number 11 from Chicago, Illinois in the USA. It's from the shadows. It's Edward Jackson. It's going to be a fantastic evening. We've got 11 great matches all the way up to the final. So let's see what we've got here tonight. I can tell you that it's going to be very interesting to see how well it develops throughout the evening. But you can rest assured it's always going to be it's going to be a great bout. But when the players come and play hard, that is what you got to do. You bang and repatch things. Yeah, absolutely. Great break. Of course, yesterday we witnessed an amazing Women's Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. If you missed that, go watch it on Twitch. And it'll be also on YouTube real soon. And also next week, you'll be finding the Premier League returning. Let's see what we've got. So, oh no, look at that. Good start by Jordan Rose. One of the underdogs of the first Wrestling Grand Prix. Back then defeated Jonathan Reid in the qualifying round. Then moving on against Justice Stone, lost in the first round. But then again, I think they have a good opportunity here to go with the flow. And let's see what we've got. Ooh, lovely cack by Jackson. But as I say, this tournament can be quite long. One evening to do it all. And you've got to be there. But you also have to condition yourself. Do I take out all the tricks needed in this qualifying round? Sometimes you have to. But if you're strong enough, you know it. You're motivated. It just might be enough to not give it your all in the first opening matchup. Of course, those have to go through the qualifying round. That might spell out something. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Don't know what that was, but that was damage done by Jordan Rose. Cover now. Only a 2 count. It's not enough. You got to do more if you wish to win the total package. So from there on out, here we go. Ooh. Oh no, look at that. Jordan Rose might have it. And there it is, face first. Can tell you that is painful. And Jordan Rose gets to 2, but not enough yet. Needs to happen and doing more to get there. Oh, look at that. Jordan Rose still in the offense to either feet. Absolutely methodical and clinical. Oh man. But just look at that. It could be both strong contenders to go for. Because there's many things that can occur. Oh, no, oh. So close, stretching the arm now. Hang on. Oh, Edward Jackson. Tough fighting back. And a package. Into the cover now. 1, 2. And no! Jordan Rose kicked out in the nick of time. Did not expect that, but wow. That is something. But where do you go from here? I mean, what you can say is that it's going to be a fantastic evening. But, oh, look at that. The elbow hurt the face, busted Edward Jackson open. That might spell trouble. But up they go. Oh, lovely block there by Jordan Rose. Goes in, leaps in. Just might be enough for Jordan Rose to get that victory. And it's 3. Jordan Rose advances into round number 1. Oh, but they are definitely pulling something there. Didn't look good. Sort of flinching and twitching. Think that might require a medical checkup, but we'll let you know as soon as we can. But that didn't look good. By bending a little bit over, and let's hope they are alright. Other than that, it's good. Jordan Rose winning the match. But are they able to continue? Is this Rose going to fly by? I don't know. We'll get the latest when we have it. But we're continuing on now. Jonathan Reid, number 8, against Damian Valentine, number 12. They were early in the ring tonight due to some production issues. Something went wrong during the entrance that we can't display. They're both fine. Let me clarify that. But there were problems there in which the footage got lost. But we still have the match, and that is why we didn't want to bring in just as hard as it can be. But it's the other qualifying round of this evening. So we're just a little bit backwards before we go back live again to the Ziggo Dome. Luckily it didn't happen during a quarterfinal, but still it's quite sour. You want to display what you've got. Jonathan Reid. Off to a good start against Damian Valentine, former RFPW Fed champion. But Valentine looking to get into options now. Just look at that, and a simple bulldog. Reid on the brink of going to the outside, but Damian Valentine takes him in, reels him in, grabs him by the neck. Smart strategy there. And then another one. Can't be too unhappy about that start. Now I've got to figure out a way that it will bring some elevated action to this canvas. To this holy ring canvas. Oh, look at that. And a Russian leg sweep. But they've got to hang in there. Well, let's take a look at what Damian Valentine's got planned. Trying to force him into the rope. But so he was stuck. It looked stuck. No problem there. Damian Valentine pulls Jonathan Reid away. Only one count. Far from over this one. Oh, no, look at that. The sleep hold by Damian Valentine. We've seen submission victories yesterday during the Women's Wrestling Grand Prix. By Mia Cage there. Ooh. Good night. For now. Oh, look at that. Cannon by Valentine. And down he goes. Cover now made. 1, 2, 2. Oh, just stay in there. Oh, look at that. That is something. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, go. Oh. That came so very close. And now Jonathan Reid might have it in the bag. Flip over, and that's all they wrote. Jonathan Reid from Detroit, Michigan. With a rolling cutter, beats Damian Valentine from Canada. First time Damian Valentine got to the Wrestling Grand Prix, last time not qualifying. Jonathan Reid then losing out to Jordan Rose. And regarding Jordan Rose, we've been informed that Jordan Rose is unable to continue. There's an injury sustained to one of the abdomen and the muscles there in that region. Therefore, Jordan Rose has been forced to withdraw. And taking their place will be Edward Jackson. So that is sad news for Rose, but if the doctors say no, you're unable to continue, that's where we've got to draw the line. There's a famous dollar bill taken into Europe by Jonathan Reid. And we move on to round number 1 of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. And first up, we will say the number 7 and 11. It's not 7-11, but the number 7-11 cross path here tonight. Now introducing first, ranked number 7 in the order merit, from Milan, Italy, Mike Zandalini. He always takes long, so just sit tight, grab some drinks, grab some snacks, and you'll be right back when he gets back to you. Been away out of action a little bit, but he's now he's back. And so let's see what we've got. But Mike Zandalini is a tough competitor. Had shots for the IFA Championship early this season. I know I'll have to find out what the options are. And now the opponent for Mike Zandalini. Ranked number 11 from Chicago, Illinois in the USA. Replacing Jordan Rose, who we wish all the best in their recovery. It is Edward Jackson. It's going to be something. Let's see what we've got. So from there on out, here we go. But look at him, Edward Jackson has got another shot this time, trying to make it into the quarterfinals. The winner of this match will be facing the number 1 in the order merit and World Championship standings, Shade. Tough opponent ahead, but first you gotta beat each other to get there. So let's see what both can provide here tonight. Edward Jackson in a losing effort, but he gets a rematch. But that also means, regardless of the result, Edward Jackson takes over the scored points and Jordan Rose goes away with the qualifying round loss. That's the way the cards were dealt. And that's what we're going to stick upon for the remainder of the evening. Can also inform you that next week we'll be back with Fight Night. Episode 177 to be precise. Oh, and it's all the action involving the championships at hand. Ooh, lovely work there by Zandalini. So we can fill in the first 2 names of tonight. Damian, Valentine and Jordan Rose walk away 1 World Championship point and 100 Fanta Euros. From the top rope, here we go, Zandalini, trying it all. That dangerous as can be and a risk in a tournament like this. Jordan Rose out, already injured. And Zandalini trying to score, only a 1 count. But Edward Jackson, look at that. How fast can you go and be? Edward Jackson, tried to go for that submission, that didn't work out, but still. Look at that, Zandalini. Out of nowhere. Ooh. Might be the advantage that Mike hasn't been in the ring yet. But you could say Edward Jackson's already heated up. So you can never say but for certain that anybody's got an advantage just yet. But now, here we go again. Edward Jackson's got it. Ooh, nearly hook, line, and sinker. But we're still ongoing. And the elbow drop now. It's a very close call. And, oh, there we go, the suplex. Great work there. Oh my goodness. Edward Jackson is striking back from that qualifying round loss. Trying to take full advantage of the injury of Jordan Rose. No. So far in the regular season, 4 matches, 3 wins, 1 loss for Jackson. Over the top, where we're going out to the outside. And if you're watching us for the very first time, we hope you're excited for this special event, the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. We'll resume regular programming with Fight Night episode 177 on the twitch.tv/RFPW network channel or youtube.com/RFPW 2014. So follow us, subscribe to us, and also make sure to join us on Twitter and Discord for more. Also check out our website, rfpwfed.weebly.com. Edward Jackson with the flying knee, the WM. Oh, so close. Next week also on Tuesday and Thursday. Welcome back to the Premier League, where the top tier talents of RFPW will face each other in a round robin, then knockout stage tournament for prestige and Fanta Euros and World Championship points. Edward Jackson, fantastic comeback for him. And that means he'll be facing Shade in the quarterfinal later on tonight. Good start. That is what you want to say. Well, that is a good start of the official rounds of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. And what you can say for sure, Jackson, comeback complete, defeats Mike Zandalini and moves on to the quarterfinal stage. May come back for a 3rd time this evening, even with a loss in the bag, and secures himself in the quarterfinal stages of at least 4 World Championship points. And where he defeated earlier in the night, Damian Valentine got defeated by Jonathan Reid. It's now time for the other half of the hype show, and this time all the credits to the number 8 of the rankings. He's high as can be from Nottingham, England. It's Dan, the Man Masters, from a 292-day reigning tag team champion and a former E-Fed champion. And currently to date, he's ranked number 8 in the World Championship standings as well. And that's a close call because both competitors in this match have 9 World Championship points at the moment. Am I saying that correctly? No, it's 5 for Dan and 7. Other way around. It's something. At least they've got points. If you don't got points, you ain't got no option to win this World Championship at the end of the year. 4 Grand Prix and the Premier League, as well as the official season results, will attribute to the playoffs, and it will be qualifying for that. The format of the playoffs still to be decided. 2 more Grand Prix after this, the Grand Prix of the Americas and the Grand Prix of the rest of the world. Now, in other news, it's Jonathan Reid. And Jonathan Reid is ranked number 9. He's from Detroit, Michigan. 8 matches this season, 3 wins, 5 losses. And if you're wondering, well, who did he score against? I can tell you, he had losses against Jeffrey Blight, against Jordan Rose, against Justice Stone. He's won twice against Mike Zandalini and 1 time against the Pebble. So interesting and mixed results there. Cause the UK wrestlers are very disappointed about the travel bans, not being able to compete in the UK, but the home base here in the Ziggo in Amsterdam, Netherlands for this season will no doubt feel like a second home to them. But Jonathan Reid is a tough component and competitor here tonight for that Masters. And is he able to eliminate both members of the Hype Show? That's what we'll find out. Make sure you stay tuned, you've got your snacks ready because we've got a long way to go. Match number 4 out of 11 here tonight. And we're on the road. Dan straight away going for our Rule True DDT. Let's see what it grants him. 1. Just a 1 count. But you've got to give it your all if you wish to go further in this tournament. Really essential for your playoff shots in the World Championship standings. And Dan Marta shoves him in the ropes now. Jonathan Reid, uh-oh. It's not where you want to be. But he's now trying to fight back. And it's needed. That I can tell you. Not fighting back is not an option. But look at it. On the right side of the track. Dan Marta's Irish whip now. Oh, just shoves him round. And he's feeling height. Danger incoming. Cover now. 1. Only 1 count. Don't know whether it was miscalculated. But it's certainly full of hype. 1, 2, 2. What else could you want? Oh, look at that. Reid. Wonderful. And we keep on going. Rolling cutter now. Oh well, rolling and swinging neck breaker. I should have noted. Apologies. Reid is now trying to go on the powerful side. I think that is a smart strategy against somebody like Dan. But now the question is, how long is Dan able to withstand that offense by Jonathan Reid here? Oof. And look at that. That might be it. But it just provides the opening more, I think, than anything else. Ooh, leaves a torque on the arm. That proves openings. So close. Oh. I think that might be it. With a rolling cutter from Jonathan Reid. No, so close. Not enough though. But he's definitely working hard on it. Let's take a look at it. Tough problems on ahead. But seems like Jonathan Reid's got it all figured out. But look at that. Uh-oh, there's trouble. Oh, watch out. Damas puts Reid in the corner. That might spell some trouble. Here we go. There it is again. And what I've been informed by Dan Masters himself is that this might be the Hyperang or Hypermatic. Something called Hype. Oh, there it is again. As per the usual. The low blow, but the referee sees no foul. And Jonathan Reid wins. I don't get it. I don't get why nobody's getting disqualified from doing a low blow. That's very unusual. That wasn't hype, that was a low blow, and that concludes this round 1 matchup. Jonathan Reid advances, and they'll be taking on the number 2 of this Wrestling Grand Prix. That is Justice Stone. And there's the dollar bill for the other half of the hype show. And we're moving on because we just have to. That's the problem. That's the protocol. But let's take a look at that. We now move on with the quarterfinals. Introducing first, ranked number 2 in the order of merit, from Panningen, the Netherlands, a former European champion and a former 3-time RFPW champion, longest reigning in history, 600 days. It is Reid Kurvers. We'll check what's coming up next. But Reid Kurvers on a good start. Second in the World Championship standings. Last time runner-up of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. How will he fare this time? That is a good question. We'll have to find out. Part of the Dutch power team. And of course, husband of Jeffrey Blight, the owner of RFPW. Might face each other in the semi-finals if they both come through to that. It's too much stuff to name these days in RFPW. With all accolades and relations and all that. But Kurvers is ready. Hashtag WGP UK. You're watching it all on the RFPW network. But the opponent for tonight is a good one. And let me tell you why. Last time around, this exact match was the semi-finals. When Reid Kurvers was seeded number 1, John Woods was seeded number 6. Kurvers then advanced to the final. This time around, the quarterfinals. It's something good that is going to unfold. And we now move on to the number 6 from England, the former 2-time RFPW Fed Tag Team Champion with a span of reigns of 155 days. It's John Wood. Deja vu's all over. That's what you gotta have, I guess. But John Woods, a notorious competitor, usually alongside a loyal partner Finch Pee-wee, formerly known as the Pirates, now known as the Church. Don't know which church it is, but it's a church. And he's leading it. So from here on out, we'll get closer to the answer. Who's going to be the winner of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK? We know the answer for the women's division, which was held last night and broadcasted to you live. With an unexpected winner, but that is always good to say. Don't mess with John Woods like ever. Yeah, I think that's the best advice. Reid Kurvers already off to a good start. But Woods is somebody you never have to can out. Always resilient, always an option. Lovely punch right into the face. Look at that. Lovely DDT. Offering a counter position. Trying to exhaust John Woods. Trying to frustrate. Oh, lovely work there from the side by Kurvers. He's got to hang on to it now. Looks into his submission. Will John Woods have to tap? Normally he doesn't do that quite easily, but who knows? Maybe tonight's a night that he has to. But no, not yet. But look at that. Kurvers taking the absolute risk. I don't think if this might lead up to a husband versus husband clash in the semi-finals. This could go many ways. But there's a roll through on the legs. Against Woods. Oh, that's an R-egg. The referee's appalled. Kurvers is mad. He's punching back. Watch out now. There's a fury coming. To be expected. Slogan, I see you by Kurvers. Even after an R-egg, it applies. To the ref, disqualification is a thing, you know. Yeah, possibly, but I don't know. 1, 2, 2. Let's take a look at what we've got remaining. The first out of the 4 quarterfinals. This might spell disaster for the remainder to come. And falls away from the ropes. Harsh landing on the lungs. Air compressed out of the body. 2 count. But no longer is Woods able to get up instantly. And that is spelling trouble. That is it. You know what's coming next. Good night, Woods. Cover now. And that is it. Rick Kurvers is your first semi-finalist of the evening. So take a look at the replay, what you thought, and what has happened and transpired in this matchup. Great evening, that's for sure so far. And that means Rick Kurvers is your winner, and he advances to the semi-finals of this Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. Now moving up to quarter-final number 2. These two have faced off recently, and for the RFPW Fed Championship. So what's next on the line? Who knows? Possibly a Wrestling Grand Prix overall victory. Who knows? But first, this quarter-final. First up, ranked number 4 from Leeds, England. Former 2-time EFED European champion and current RFPW EFED champion, Warrior J. Well, this is gonna be an instant classic, because we all witnessed what happened at the Summer Games when it was Warrior J who defeated Jeffrey Blight for that EFED championship. It was not a long reign by Blight, but it doesn't have to be. Warrior J is here. And I bet as the acting champion, he will have something to say next week on Fight Night 177. Coming your way to Twitch TV/RFPW Network. But it's something. Now his opponent from Valkenburg, the Netherlands. They is known for 2-time RFPW Tag Team Champion, former light heavyweight champion, hardcore champion, 2-time EFED World Champion. Back when we had a belt for it, 107 days, and the former 7-time and record-breaking RFPW EFED champion as 98 days span reign is the owner of the company, Jeffrey Blight. Ranked number 5, 4 and 5. Let's make a semi-finalist out of that. Warrior J and Blight. Let's go. Bold hit scissors. Good start. Those asking about the attire of Blight. No, it's not based on the colour purple, but other identities come into play. Feel free to ask them all about it. Oh no, look at that. Warrior J now on the counter. Smart. Gonna face harsh impact based on the speed of it all. Jeffrey's certainly not the most heavy, so that will come into play. Driven into the canvas. We've seen that earlier and yesterday. So tough changes and calls are coming. Oh, look at that, to the outside. Oh no, with the head scissors. That's got to amp up the crowd, and they're going it all in for this matchup. What, it's no championship match. This still could be a classic. Fighting back. That's what you have to do in order to get to it. Oh, man. And now going back to it. Oof. But Blight gets on the decision-making side of it. Goes back to the outside. Warrior J brings Blight back in. And we're continuing this matchup. And so far, Blight really taunting Warrior J. Might not come as a surprise that things start to get dangerous from here on out. As we are halfway past this Wrestling Grand Prix. Ooh, shots fired. And the deeper we get, the longer this might go. Gotta be on your peak at the final. Quarterfinal, no easy stage. Ooh. Because the winner of that match will go to the semi-finals. Loser parts ways at 500 Fantiros and 4 World Championship points. But look at that. Oh, kicks to the arm. But I can tell you, danger's on its way. Shiny strike there, but does Warrior J go for a cover? Has to. And there it is. What a power bomb. There's what you get. Oh, no, look at that. Here we go, back into the ring. No, try to go for it. That didn't work. Warrior J falls with a counter combination. Package it up. Oh, that's a lovely takedown. And now the cover. 1, 2. No, 2 for Warrior J. And Blight gets back up. Don't think Warrior J noticed that. Sees him standing up. There's the kick. Right into the face. That might spell good night. And it is. Doesn't win the title back with it, but Jeffrey Blight advances to the semi-finals. But you can't have it all. But that means we'll get a semi-final. Husband versus husband. Rick Kurvers against Jeffrey Blight. Blight doesn't win the IFA Championship back, but definitely still lives to see the day that he defeats Warrior J. Second time the IFA champion indeed has lost in the Grand Prix. Last time, of course, around that was Blight, yes. That was Blight. That time by, of course, none other than Kurvers, I think. No, against John Woods, yes. Now this time's around it. It happens. Wrestling Grand Prix, something on its own. That's what you can get. But we move on to quarterfinal number 3. We meet the number 2 seed. Automatically qualified this time, but the number 3 in the order merit from Manchester, England. The former IFA champion and the current 3-time and reigning champion. It's Justice Stone. We've all seen what happened last weeks before we went on the break on fight night. It was crazy. But that's what you gotta love. It was Justice Stone who got away defeating Shade for the title at fight at 171. Then Kurvers earned the opportunity and defeated Justice Stone at Crossroads. Then Stone went back in a 15-minute Iron Man match. And then at the Summer Games, it was Stone who got the final laugh. What kept the title in the last man standing match. And therefore has the right to keep the title. Kurvers no longer able to challenge for the title. So Stone is on his way to earn good points for the World Championship after that reign ends or is being calculated in December for the playoffs. So we know just a stone now. Here's the other quarterfinalists. He's had 2 matches earlier on in the evening. Defeated Damian, Valentine and Dan Masters. Both members of the Hype Show succumbed. It's the number 8 of the Order Merit. It's Jonathan Reid. So far, champions, yes, they are losing out. Should Justice Stone lose, that means no champion so far has won the Wrestling Grand Prix as acting champion or reigning champion, you could say. Might Stone be the first? Who knows? Anything can and probably will happen. But come on, Reid, hurry a little bit up. We've seen you for the 3rd time already, but he takes his moment, takes his time. I can understand that, but a little bit for the production because we need to spend money being longer on air. So just a little. Hurry. We've got a 2-hour time frame at the maximum for pay-per-views and Wrestling Grand Prix. That is our slotted satellite time. Anything we don't use, we don't have to pay, but we don't get it back either. If we overshoot it, that's when it's gonna hurt our wallet. So come on, hurry up, beat each other. Stone and Jonathan Reid. Well, probably a $1 bill scarfed in, just like it fits in every opponent's mouth. Bought it at a thrift shop. But Stone starts off strong. Like a bulldozer at times. Oh, harsh landing on the neck. And of course, we're afraid already 2 matches in. That wear and tear somehow will start getting through. Now submission locked in, so this can go anywhere. After this, one more quarter final to go. And then we're getting real close to finding out the winner for the WGP of the UK. It's not so far. And Jonathan Reid doing a good job there. Nope, look at that. Oh, no. Just take a look at that. Oh, lovely chop there by Justice Stone. And Stone now really starting to heat up. Starting to feel that momentum. Reid's got to find fast counters if he wants to beat Justice Stone. That's the key to winning a match against Stone. He's awfully experienced inside his RFPW ring. He's faced many opponents in many different bouts and for different championships. Knows what to do. Lovely off the top, thrown into a deadlift now. Another suplex. Doesn't go for the cover. I'm surprised. Does though in the end, but that's not going to gain you. No, 1 count. And now taken on by Reid. Submission we've seen yesterday, just like Mia Cage. Very successful. Getting to those semi-finals. Coming from the qualifying round. It's not enough yet for Jonathan Reid, but goes to the cover now. Only a 2 count. It's just a dangerous, dangerous side of events here at the Wrestling Grand Prix. Look at that. Oh boy. One, two. Oh, close for Jonathan Reid. Oh no, look at that. Ooh, oh, Jesus. Lovely work there. No road break. 2 count though. My goodness. Stone now. It's looking to end it. That might be it, and it's a lovely clothesline. Sort of a poetic justice by Justice Stone. No. How on earth is that possible? No victory there. But now it is. And Justice Stone is advancing to the semi-finals. That is something great you can witness. But Stone, good work from the European champion. Going far and far. Last time, due to inconvenient problems, he was no longer part of the Wrestling Grand Prix due to administrative problems. But this time, he's making it to the semi-final. And in the semi-final, he will be facing the winner of the following and final quarter-final. And that final quarter-final consists of the number 1 in the order merit. And somebody's come really far from behind. Let's go firstly. Introducing first, ranked number 1 in the order merit and leader of the World Championship standings from Houston, Texas in the USA. The former 3-time EFED European champion and a former EFED champion. It's Shade, the Beheader Robinson. And here's the man who came off actually with a brilliant victory at the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. Defeated Rick Kurvers in the final. Who knows if they cross paths again tonight. But there's our 2 hurdles to be taken And we'll find out what that's going to be like. And the opponent for Shade tonight. Earlier came through on the losing end, but still had to advance to the injury of Jordan Rose. Later on then defeated Mike Zandalini, and therefore the plays in the quarterfinal, ranked number 11. It's emanating from the smoke and shadows. Edward Jackson. Grand evening here, and if you're watching this for the very first time, definitely make sure to follow us because we are here every week. And when we're fighting, we've got pay-per-view, we've got Wrestling Grand Prix, we've got Premier League, we've got so much for you. Edward Jackson can be happy. And so he can be quite happy with the results so far. But Shade, of course, the top favourite, but we'll have to fight him out if that's enough. Here we go. Loser here, I mentioned earlier, 4 World Championship points, 500 fancy euros. Advancing to the final at least grants you 8 World Championship points. And for Shade, it's necessary to not lose here. Got a massive lead over at Kurvers, but anything can change. On the women's side, of course, we saw a very different Wrestling Grand Prix than earlier this year. The UK edition much different with a surprising winner. So make sure to go and watch that. No spoilers yet. Oh, Edward Jackson bouncing off the ropes. There's been a bouncy castle earlier on tonight, and that's only dangerous. There's a knee strike by Shade. Drags it with Jackson away. Understood. 2. And just look at that. Oh, no way. Shade now, look at that. Oh, but Jackson counters. Got out. In the nick of time. Strikes back, surprisingly. 2 count. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. Heavy chops. After this match, we're coming to the closing stage of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK 2021. Jeez. Can I tell you that that's painful. For those wishing to know more about earlier seasons with Wrestling Grand Prix, Edward Jackson so close. No. Not enough. But damn, that was close. the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. This time held. We can walk you through to the World Champions of 2014 to 2017, which is when the World Championships were active, the first time back in 2021. But first, Edward Jackson with a cover. 2. World Champions from the Netherlands in 2014, Emil Sitoci, one of the longest reigning EFED champions. In 2015 from Great Britain or England, Joel Rittman with 30 points. Then in 2016, a double World Championship, Canada's Kyle O'Reilly and Germany's Axel Jr. or Marcel Bartel, both 25 points. And in 2017, Earl Black Jr. with 68.5 points. Just beating away Damac at 54.7. Oh no, look at that. Oh. Ooh, hi. Powers there. Oh my goodness. Edward Jackson brings Shane into deep, deep trouble. Refs are not the smartest. Yeah, that's something. I don't know what's going on, but it's certainly surprising turn of events. Oh my goodness, such distance crossed by Edward Jackson. Lovely work there. Are we going to the outside? Seems like it. It's a long match. And I think the longer it is, if Shade advances, it's going to come into play. Total ring time will wear and tear you up. Peak of physical athleticism is what hangs in the balance. That might be it. That just might be it. The knockout of the evening. No 2 count. And that might be it. Will Shade win via submission? Jumping up and down. Yes, that is it. Good night. Edward Jackson taps out. And Shade advances to the semi-finals on. He'll be facing Justice Stone. Interesting lead here. Last time in the semi-finals we saw the numbers 1, 2, 5 and 6 in action. This time we're seeing more over the top with the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 5 of the order of merit in the semi-finals. So now we'll get to it. It's just going to go to the nitty-gritty, down to the wire. And I'm excited. Are you? You should be. If not, please do so, because you are not missing out. And don't forget, the winners of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK are automatically qualified for the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Americas. That is the next one, held in November. Now we're moving on. Rick Kurvers and Jeffrey Blight. Husband versus husband. Both members of the Dutch Power team. Back in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, in the Ziggo Dome to the travel bans. Unable to go to the UK. But here we go from Valkenburg, Netherlands, ranked number 5. The big boss of RFPW, the former 2-time world champion, bell-based. 2-time tag team champion alongside Rick Kurvers and 7-time RFPW Fed champion Jeffrey Blight is in the house. Last time round, Western Grand Prix of the Netherlands. It's where it all ended early in the quarterfinals. Jeffrey Blight losing out to John Woods. This time around, it's the husband calling. And he can see you, and I bet he sees him in other places we don't want to know. From Panning in the Netherlands, ranked number 2 in the order merit, 12 matches, 7 victories, 5 losses. Former European champion 9 days and a former combined EFAT/World Championship belt holder of 600 days total. It's a devastating Rick Kurvers. Last time, of course, a runner-up. This time, he wants to get to the finish line. First, husband versus husband match. This is going to be something. This is what you want to have. Spouse versus spouse. That's what we're going to get. But what I can tell you now is that this is going to be an epic battle. And that is what it is. This is what you're going to get. And that's the way it should be. So, how many times will these spouses face off in the RFPW ring? We don't know. But it always counts for something exciting, and that is what we want to witness. And so here we go. Reverse leg sweep. Ooh, and that might have already knocked Jeffrey out. Kurvers wasting no time. Oh, they're going to have a tough talk when they get home together, but now it's all competition. Blight knows that. Knows what is at stake for both of them when it comes to the World Championship. Already up to a 2 count. Blight does get back up. But there are problems on the road here. And that might be it. That grants the opening. But a cannon now. Face first. And a bulldog. Smart running bulldog on the counter. Follow through. Drop kick. Kurvers is back up. Blight doesn't realise it. Oh, now he does. Oh, smart kick there. No, look at that. Oof. Onto the arms. They're not trying to strike each other in the face too much. Which I can understand. Spouse versus spouse. Lovely powerbomb from the corner. But Blight knows also that taking out the base, the leg, that is where it all starts. Any conditioning now, the back elbow, that is going to go into the face, and we're going to go outside the ring. But Jeffrey says, no, we got to get this back in. That is what is needed. Oh, but turns it round. Dropped hold. Smart strategy there. Oh no, there it is. The F5 to Blight. Kurvers with a cover. 1, 2, 3. Blight eliminated by spouse Reid Kurvers, who advances to the final. Can take a look at the replay. One more semi-final to go, and then we'll find out in this final who is going to be the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK winner of 2021. And so Reid Kurvers is your winner, advances to the final. There's a short of 12 World Championship points. He's chasing Shade, who's up now in the next semi-final. But Justice Stone is just so close ahead. So let's see what else going to provide to them. There he is, the European champion, Justice Stone, in his semi-final. He's currently ranked number 2 in the seeding, number 3 on the order merit. He wants to get closer to Kurvers and to Shade. So he's got to try and take that next hurdle. If he gets eliminated, we know that no active champion has won a Wrestling Grand Prix this season. So we've got the creme de la creme, the best of the best in RFPW has to offer, alongside RJ and many others who are now at the top of the seeding in the semi-final stages. Just having a good look at it. He knows what it would mean if he gets to the final, let alone if he would win this tournament. Getting closer to Shade and to Reid Kurvers in the rankings, in the World Championship standings. Very important to get there. But you know, you'll have to find out and see what's possible. And so now Stone waiting for the opponent. None other than the number 1 of the order merit, Shade the Beheader Robinson. So also Justice Stone, the last hope to get a home victory in the UK Grand Prix. The Dutch Grand Prix fell home to this man from the United States. So you never know. Anything can happen. Maybe tonight for other results to come in. And so Stone and Shade have started off what they have to do. Oh damn, that one came so close. no. What comes next? That is a good question. Shade now looking to wrap this up. No, just a 1 count. Came in a little bit too early. And up they go. Ooh. Very, very painful. And now the cover. No, 1 count for just a stone. And down Shade goes. This might spell trouble. Just a stone follows through. With a 1, 2, 2. No stone boot to get the victory. Oh, and another great shot of poetic justice. But Shade is so resilient. That's brought him around the whole season so far. And a takedown. Oh, look at that. Oh no. Referee, cover. Come on. And Shade's got it. Surprise element there. With a hook suplex. And Shade advanced to the final. That means we'll be getting a rematch. This final in the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. Of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. Where these two also faced off in the final. Then it was Shade. Will Shade be able to make it 2 out of 2? Or will the Dutch get the revenge in the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK? Last UK member, Just a Stone, now eliminated. Takes home 8 World Championship points. Much to be said about that. But we're getting closer to it. To that ending. What a thrill ride this has been. And next week we'll be back with Fight Night 177. So prepare your seats. Because it's gonna get ugly. And Shay is happy about that one, you can tell. Here's hashtag WGP UK. Send your tweets at RFPW and find out all the information on rfpwfed.weebly.com. It's time for the main event, the final of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. In this division, and that's what we're going to kickstart it off with. Kickstarting it with the rank order of merit. Number 3, from Panning in the Netherlands, as mentioned, longest reigning EFED / world title belt holder, 600 days. What was the path to victory here tonight? Kurvers defeated John Woods in the quarterfinal, then Spouse Jeffrey Blight in the semi-finals. And that is all needed to get to this final. The runner-up receives 12 points for the World Championship and 1,050 fantasy euros. The winner of the Wrestling Grand Prix walks away with 20 World Championship points and 1,750 Fanta euros. It's going to be a fantastic evening. But what else is left to come? Next week, the Premier League's return. The round robin / knockout tournament for that extra hard earned prize money in cash in Fantasy Euros. But Reid Kurvers is happy. He wants to strike back. And I can understand that. Last time round he became the runner-up. But now there's options. And now it's time to meet the number 1 in the order merit on the World Championship standings from Houston, Texas in the USA. It's time for some shade. Because you can only be happy with what you've achieved so far, and let's build off upon that. But the rematch of the final of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands now taking place on the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. That is something else. And so, there's what we've got. Kurvers with a reverse leg sweep, just like he did to Blight. To Spouse Blight in that semi-final. Taking over, gets the opportunity there. But Shade's still standing. Corner now. Danger. But Kurvers strikes back. Oh no, look at that. Oh, a good shot. DDT. Now striking back. Shade. Working hard for it and as needed. Quick combinations, what we noticed to. Ooh, swept off his fate. And a takedown. Now, what else is left to come? To the ropes we go. Risk can now be taken in this final. And we're going for a huge suplex. Of course, the cover has to try it. A kick out at 2. Kurvers wants to win this. Doesn't want to see Shade pull away in the World Championship standings even more. And here we go. A giant leap. A giant swing for wrestling kind. And he's still going. Oh my goodness, that's going to set people up daisy. Sultan of swing. Oh, so close. 2.5. Who knows? Who knows? And that's a takedown by Shade. Just a 1 count. Not enough to get to victory lane. Powerbomb now. He's trying every trick in the book to inflict some damage to Kurvers. And there's he going for a package. Suplex, come on. Ref out of position. That might have cost him 2 count. Shade really went for it, but it's not enough yet. Cannonar by Blight. So is Shade. Learning from each other's antics by getting in the ring. By experiencing each other. Oh no. That's a knee strike right into the face, and that's smart strategy by Kurvers. Suplex again now on the outside, and that's going to do more damage. Can now by Shade, avoiding the kick. Can a victory doesn't fly in this final. Got to be win via pinfall or submission regardless of whatever happens. There's sort of a spear by Shade. Kind of like that. Oh man. That's landing harsh. I don't see Shade. You know, indeed. Shade is not going to let this end in a counter, because that would have resulted in a nullification of this match and would give neither both opponents 20 points. They would then both have to settle for 12. Only a decisive winner will grant you the full 20 points and crown you a winner of a Wrestling Grand Prix for this season. Shade in the Netherlands, now the UK, the Americas and the rest of the world still to come. Oh no, let's take a look. What we've got. Oh my goodness, harsh landing there. That might be a knockout. But I think Rick wants to end this properly. What a power bomb. 1, 2. No. Oh no, it's locked it into the submission. What a smart counter. Shade has to tap. And we've got a winner. It's not Shade. And it's not Shady at all to say that he could have done better. But we're looking at the replay, but we've got a winner of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the United Kingdom of 2021. A little bit late, but here we are. Was a great amount of offense in this match, but a powerbomb didn't work out. But then switched it round into the submission, and your winner of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK 2021, Rick Kurvers. We'll be back next week and fighting at 177, but let's take a look at our WGP UK winner. We'll see you soon. Until then, good night. What a wonderful evening for Rick Kurvers. Round 2 of the 2021 World Championships done and dusted. Next round, Wrestling Grand Prix of the Americas in November.